Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Of a certainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. I'm questioning. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one can stop was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses. In me, I'm off the higgity, no bullshit-giddy. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping, I crew you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaking.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks. On these internet streets, it's Big Pheel speaks. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I got a little libation in the cup. Little libation in the cup. But most importantly, I want to know, can you feel the love? Can you feel the love, ladies and gentlemen? Manny, come on over to the good YouTube, huh? Listen, how y'all feeling on this wonderful Friday evening, May 16th, 2025? How y'all feeling? I see people starting to come in the room. Listen, tonight we gonna talk. We ain't really had a good conversation, you and I, in a minute. You feel me, fellas? No diddy. We ain't had no conversation in a minute. We long overdue, right? Ooh. It got something in there, Sabrina. It got a little something in there, you know what I'm talking about? Just to hit the edge off the top, pause. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, we about to have us a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Listen, let me start this party off right. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Big Pheel Speaks. And this is Feel the Love Fridays, huh? Brought to you by myself, what? And that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, huh? How y'all feeling today? How are y'all feeling? Who we got in the building thus far? Sabrina C. Hey, hey. Vino Diva from that good West Side. The Yay area is in the building, huh? Creole Cupcakes is in the building. The good West Side connection is in here. The Yay area. Polo Dolo riding solo in the building. Salute. Huh? Who is chicken butt, Creole? Who the hell got the chicken butt? That's brazy, huh? I don't know what type of time you came on in here on Creole, but who got the chicken butt? I'm just asking. Listen, y'all see the title of the day's shindig? Hold on, let me refresh this right here. Episode 91. 91 things. Cassie, hey Cassie, good evening to ye. Episode 91 is love in quotations enough for your fetishes and desires, huh? With what's going on out here with one of the number one trending topics with Diddy, Cassie, and all these things, freak offs and things. A lot of y'all are peeking out the closet or looking in the closet, trying to see what's there that you've been missing, huh? And you start to want to experiment with some things, or you've been experimenting with some things, and now with everything coming to light, you feeling more free about it, huh? Keisha Hogg and have herself a ball if her assets are in order. John, what's goody like the mob, huh? You said, guess what? Oh, I said, chicken. Oh, I got you. Listen, he indulged tonight, hopefully. What that mean? Yeah. Y'all are bugged out. Never slow, Vino. I play slow all the time, but I could never ever be. You feel me? But yes, is love in quotation marks enough? Or is it, or are your fetishes and or desires? We gonna talk tonight. Make sure y'all got them kids out of the way, huh? Because I want some of y'all to cam up. I'm gonna put the link out there earlier. I'm gonna need y'all to cam up, and I need to talk to y'all. I need to find out what are some of your hidden fetishes and desires, and do they supersede love at all, huh? In 2025, huh? We gonna talk about it. Hey Zon, hey Charlene, come on over to the good YouTube, huh? And guess what? This is grown, sexy, and oftentimes salacious, spicy conversation. So make sure them little ones put the Betty by, or they at least out of earshot. You know how it was when you was little, and your parents say, "Oh, get your ass out the room." This grown folk conversation. This one of them grown folk conversation. You feel me? Talking about Sabrina, right? Yeah, all right. How y'all doing today? Did I put it out there? Yeah, I did. Let me pin it to the top now. Mhm. Okay, got that pin to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, if you would, if you could, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Book up. More importantly, hit that subscribe button if you haven't by chance. Book up. Then after that, hit that notification bell if you hadn't. Bing. Oh, shoot, this is the wrong one. Bing. I ain't think the not yet. We just met. We can't do that yet. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. What? Whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop. What? Or anything that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. What? Most importantly, though, make sure you click all after you hit the notification bell, because YouTube still be tripping sometimes. And we got the battle because y'all know I want to get with the algorithm. I got love for y'all, and I know I be here, there, everywhere. But this is where I love to be. You feel me? Vino Diva said nothing supersedes love, buddy. Ooh, sound good, Vino. Sound good. Man, I don't waste my time on men who are all talk and not about what they talk about. I can dig that too, Creole cupcakes. But are you all talk or about what you talk about, huh? You start with the hidden ones first. If you come up and have the conversation, Sabrina, see, I will share. I will share. But you got to share too. Ladies first. Ladies first. Yeah. Vino, you was talking about
Sabrina, facts. I like an ice cube in my butt every now and then, and not like all the way in, but in that area. Then have them lick. Hold up, hold up. Hey, Keisha Hall, you're lying. Hey, Keisha, she said, that's my fetish. Oh, damn it. Sound good, Creole. Who is going to see Kendrick in 2 weeks in the gay area? Lenny Liveson, she's a female, so ain't no woe pause about that. That's a woman. That's a whole woman talking about she's like a little ice cubey cube around the buttocks, the interest in the buttocks. You know what I'm saying? Did she say she wants somebody to lick at this split? You know what I'm saying? Sound good, Keisha Hall. But I think you trolling. I think you trolling. You know what I'm saying? But why y'all won't cam up? Y'all, you don't have to have your camera on because I know y'all scared. Y'all talk all this, yeah, I back up what I say and all these things, but y'all be scared to hit click that link and bring that ass here and have the conversation. So yeah, okay. Creole said, I'd love to see Kendrick, but unfortunately not me. Why you say unfortunately? What are you doing that you can't, Creole? Keisha Hall, we don't believe you. Keisha, nothing better than a good buddy licky licky. What? Oh God. Peggy Reed, what's good, man? We having this grown conversation on YouTube. Come on over. Pudgy, King BK, come on over. Understand something. Y'all be in the comments acting like y'all about that life, but as soon as I say, come on, cam up, it be crickets. Y'all be scared. All these, and then what's crazy is most of y'all are seasoned women too, grown women, scared out here, scared. I can't believe I could see if it was the younger gals, the younger women, but nah, y'all be the oh. Who buying who ticket? Creole. You got to work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. But Keisha Hall, I would love to hear you describe this more in detail and let me know what it is about the ice cube that really gets you. And Keisha, your fetish, does that supersede love for you? Or does somebody doing that equate to love for you? Let's have the conversation. Can we grown, right? Wavy Crockett, what's goody like the mob? I do Monday through Friday. You gotta I'm talking about overtime, Creole. Overtime. I take a flight to yeah, yeah, all right, Keisha Hall. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sound good when you anonymous. Sound good when you anonymous. Sugar's not even in here. You talking about sugar? What? Hold up. What are you talking about? Y'all are bugged out. Y'all coming over to Dope Wide. Come on, Danny. Come on over to the good YouTube. I'm not coming up. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I get filthy when the listen. I'm drinking too, Sabrina. Don't let that be the reason. I work overtime for no one. Listen, hey Creole, when the cause is right, you'll work overtime. Huh? You'll work overtime. Ice Cube and Pop Rocks with the mint is the best. What you know about that? In what capacity, Vino? Cam up and talk to us. In what capacity? You mean being applied to you or you applying it to the fella? What you talking? She said, nope. See, so Creole, you's a old lazy lover, huh? You's a lazy lover, huh? Keisha Hall, hey Vino, don't let Keisha get you riled up. Keisha is so anonymous that the troll, the infamous troll anonymous can't even find her. What's she talking? This the time, girl. Sabrina Cam up. Yeah, come on up here, Sabrina. Listen, a sweet troll. Oh, is that what it is? Hey, Wavy. Hey, they on something. They up to something. They on something, Wavy, but they nervous. They scared. They scared to come up and say something. Sabrina, I know that's why I don't care. What? Boo. Boo. These lives are saved. What that mean? They don't you don't have to have your picture up there, Sabrina. They ain't know too many people gonna know it's you, but those that know it's you. Y'all are scary individuals, huh? Y'all talk all this salacious bullshittery in the comments, but when it's time to be a woman, when it's time to come up and be a woman, fellas, pause, no diddy, when it's time to came up and be a man about yours, y'all be acting like junior high school kids. Girls on one side of the room, fellas on the other side of the room, scared to mix and mingle. I don't know why you need to get a phone, Phil, and I will call all the time. Listen, I got multiple phones. What you talking? A GMG phone is crazy. But you know what, Keisha Hall? I do have a show coming called the Tap In with Big Phil Speaks that's coming that will have a line. You all right. You all right. Start your show. My show already started. You a part of the show, huh? Sabrina, you a part of it. You don't have to be a star, baby. Hey, to be in my show. Y'all don't know about that. Let me leave y'all alone. Keisha, so that's coming. That is coming. Not pause, no Cassie. That's crazy. Lenny, sit your ass down and shut up. Oh, shucks. We got royalty in the room. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me set the room up. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got royalty in the room. She says, what? Salacious conversation? I'm here for it. Queen,
Hey, Big Phil.
how you doing?
I'm good. I came up here to see what Phil of Love is about.
Oh, shucks. You sound a little bit far away, a little bit.
Can you hear me?
A little bit. You sound like are you got it on speaker or you kind of away from your phone or
Yeah, I have it. I have it on speaker. Don't tell me y'all can't hear me. I've been hearing nobody can hear me all damn day, and I've been waiting on this
I
word.
can hear you. You just sound a little distant or whatever.
Let me see.
We need to do an episode where I got you and G Blacks up here.
I just cursed him out. Well, we just got in an argument today. So,
Oh shit.
cause
Y'all'll
he
be all
couldn't
right.
hear me because he couldn't hear me, so we got into an argument.
Lord, the perils and troubles of being married. Damn it, Jim.
It
Well, let
sounds
me
like my mic is
because you said
blocked.
that, Queena, is love enough? Love in quotations, or are your fetishes and desires?
Can you hear me much better now?
Oh, I can hear you. Rashad Houston. Oh, you act like you ain't hear that question, huh?
Okay, what you were saying?
I said, is love in quotations enough, or are your fetishes and desires? Do they supersede what you consider what love is, or is love enough to keep that bond bonding?
I feel like love is not enough. It's not enough because I mean, if you have needs and you have things that you want met, and a
True.
person not is fulfilling them, then love is not enough because then you're gonna seek elsewhere. Everything have to align when you're in a relationship.
Oh. So, see, this is why we need both of y'all up here because I want to go down a path, but I think it
We
would only be right if I had both of y'all up here for this
You
path.
gotta schedule something. See,
Okay,
like today he get off at 9. See, I get off at 7, and then we
okay,
only have off Tuesdays together.
okay. You said Tuesday.
Yeah,
Maybe we can do like a Feel the Love special Tuesday edition one day because y'all are a dope couple who happen to be married, who talk y'all shit, and you gonna keep it 100 about the good and the bad. You gonna keep it
it will be.
1,000.
I'm down. We just gotta set something up so G Black could be involved
There
too.
you go. Okay, I got you. We gonna make it happen because I think some of these people, that esteem to be married, need to hear the good, the ups and the downs, the straight laced and the kinky, whatever the case may be. They need to hear these things. You feel me?
I know that's right.
And see, and Queen, we got all most of the women that are in the room right now, real seasoned women, and they talking all this shit in the comments, but scared to cam up, scared to
I
cam.
see Sabrina talking about I'm drinking. That's the best time to cam
You
up,
feel
girl.
me? She know I got a special knack to get just what I need out of her, just the right words, the things she might not normally say on here.
Right. Nobody want to slip up and say anything. They like these lives is recorded. Yup.
Hold up, they trying to turn my device off. I wasn't trying to do that. Sheesh. Yeah,
Yes.
I might do that,
Me
Sabrina.
and G Blacks, we do have a anniversary coming up. Yes, we
Oh,
do.
when?
The 20th of June.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
the 20th of June.
are y'all gonna do a show for your anniversary? Are y'all going out of town for your anniversary? What you doing?
No, we working.
You say it's regular degular. Look, we've
Yeah,
been together.
regular day.
Y'all been
This
together
what
40
happens
years
when
and
you
40
be
nights.
together for so long. You got like we gotta work. We got content to do. We got bills to pay.
I know that's right.
Twins on the way. Like,
Twins?
yeah, my daughter having twins.
Oh,
Yeah.
shiggity.
Yeah.
Grandmama Queen are gonna be busy.
Exactly. It's no days off. It's
I know
no days
that's right.
off.
Now, I remember hearing you saying your daughter was pregnant, but how was your mind state when you realized and found out that your baby was having not one, but two of them things?
First of all, I thought it was an AI photo because one thing about my daughters is I think they just wake up like, let me piss my mother off today. So I thought it was an AI photo. I'm like, are you lying? Are you serious? Like, we just kept asking these questions, and she was like, yeah. But afterwards, it didn't shock me because my daughter always, it's like she's a good kid, but she's always doing something. Like, from a kid, like, she was always doing something, always had me and G Blacks in school, in a hospital for her. Like, she's always doing something. So it's just like we just was like, you did your big one again,
Look,
right?
look, it's only right.
Right.
Oh man, do y'all know the sexes of the babies yet, or not yet?
Yes. She did the test, so she's having two boys. Cause when I
Oh,
was younger and I was having my kids, they did the DNA test through the stomach.
yeah.
But now they doing it through the arm.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they did the DNA test through the arm. So yeah, she found out she having two boys.
What? And you got a grandbaby already, right?
A boy. Yeah, we wanted one of them to be a girl, but
Next time.
no. I told them to sit their ass down. I'm like, you got two, that's it. My oldest daughter, you don't need no more. My grandson, his mouth is ridiculous. So I'm like, he don't need no more. He don't
Look
need
who his
no
nana
siblings.
is. Look who his G-Ma is.
he outbeat me.
He probably be repeating that to you. Hey, let me tell you.
he and it's just like every curse word. As soon as you say that, it's like he pick up. So you could say it one time, and he gonna say it like he heard it all his life. We'd be like, what the hell? But he a piece of work.
Oh, but I bet you wouldn't have it no other way.
Yeah, I love my grandbaby. He's supposed to come over here tomorrow, so we gonna see.
Oh, thank you, Lenny
Yeah.
Live, son, for the super chat. He said, "Shout out to G Black, New York, stand up."
Oh, thank you. Fuck G
Oh,
Black. So G Black got on my nerves today. For real, for real.
that's how it be sometimes. You
He
know what I'm saying?
texts me. He texts me. He's still trying to start stupid shit. I just ignored him. Now he mad because I ignored his message. I read it and I ain't reply.
So you
That's
left
how
him
you
on
gotta
red,
get
huh?
their ass. Leave their ass on red.
And then y'all gonna argue for a second, then y'all gonna go in that room, and then y'all gonna get the WWE in and make it physical in a good way, and then it's gonna be like it never happened.
He gonna come in here. I'm gonna roll up a blunt, and then we gonna be good after that.
I can dig it. Hey, Sierra Bay, come on over to the YouTube.
Yes, come on up, y'all. Thank
They
you.
scared, some of these women in here be the ones talking the biggest stuff,
Talking the biggest shit.
talking.
Creole, Sabrina, where True Jim at? All y'all be talking all this shit.
Man, like they really about that life and how they twisting niggas up and how they putting a punani 20 on them and how they still juicy and how they like this and do that. And I
I
said, come
know
on.
that's right.
I'm like, come on up here, let's talk about oh no, oh no, oh
Now
no.
everybody quiet.
Right. They acting like just because they not cammed up that their comments aren't recorded. Because you do know when you go back to watch a live, the comments will come up as they appear, when you're on a live. I don't Sabrina, do you do know that, right?
When you
Vino,
and
you
G
know
Blacks
that.
argue, bring realness to relationships. We because we be arguing about real life stupid shit. Our arguments always stupid. I swear, because we really don't argue that much because G Blacks try to always be funny. Like he try to keep our relationship with laughter. So when we do argue, it's gonna hit the fan because we really don't argue.
Mm.
So when we do it, always hit the fan, and then he always try to play victim.
Yeah.
He's good for
Look,
that.
hold up. I think he probably would say the other way around too. That's
Yep, that's what he'll say. He'll say I try to play victim, but no, he play victim.
without mentioning any names. Y'all were tasked by your own hearts to have conversations with two individuals in a near distant past, not too far back,
Yes, I
for the
remember.
sake of sanity and other things. I blame y'all.
But you know what? I thought the conversation would have probably brought y'all not back to where it was, but at least cordial. But then again, some things you just gotta just wash your hands with, and that's for the both of y'all.
That's
Wash
true.
your hands with and just move on. Cause
You see how
if
clean and
it's
smooth
not,
them hands
if it's
is?
not bringing you nothing, if it's not bringing happiness, then let it go.
You see how clean and smooth that skin is? That's because I done washed
Hmm.
and buffed my hands. This is buffed them cleaner than clean. You hear me? Don't let that go over nobody's head.
But
better, better,
that's the best thing y'all could do.
of course, and I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
Do you feel happy? Do you feel like a relief is off of you now? Like now you can move on and go about your life and without that situation no more?
I was already doing that anyway, so how can I say? I was already in a different headspace about everything anyway, right? It was just that when certain things happened at that location, it was weird because of certain things that was said, and I didn't get it. But not to drum it up or whatever, but it was real weird for me. So now that I got my big one out, pause the things that I said that y'all don't get to see or whatever. I'm good. Like it's no animosity, no nothing left. It's like I'm good. You know, I still want people
See,
to,
the old me will have so much questions just
yeah.
because of the
Look. The new
conversation
you
that
still
I
got
had.
questions. You ain't got to lie, Craig.
No, the new me really want to let it go. For real. Because I do feel like y'all situation is so tiring. It's so
I think
toxic.
I got me about 3, 4 more gray hairs off that bullshit.
For real. Like I want the old me will be asking some questions just from the
Yeah.
conversations
And
that I
it's a
had
it's an
with
everyday fight for you.
someone.
Did not do it, huh?
For real, because to me, I don't, I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, I just feel like it's 2025, and
Indeed. And me,
people just need to take accountability
yes,
and
Lord.
learn to just let things go and move on with their life.
Yes, Lord. And I'm on a journey. I'm trying to find that one good woman, Queen. Just one. Not a
Yes,
whole
you need to.
not a
And I
whole
feel like
slew of
it's
them, just one good one.
not on the internet. You and Push, I
Oh
don't know
no, no,
what y'all
I'm
got
not
with the
pushed.
internet woman in common.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
Cause
Mm.
I, I,
And
I feel like when you become a husband, Phil, just like looking at the situation back
Mm,
then,
mhm.
that Thanksgiving situation. That Thanksgiving situation said a whole lot about your character. And I feel like when you become a husband, you're
Uh-huh.
gonna become a great husband. That's why you should take your time and you should make sure the woman that you meet
Yeah.
is gonna, she have to be on your level. She have to be a good woman because honestly, Phil, you're not a good. I mean, you're not a bad guy.
Thank
I
you.
was trying. You're not a bad guy, and just looking at the situation back then
Oops.
and just seeing how you was with her, I know
Uh-huh.
you're gonna be a good husband.
Thank
You
you.
have to just take your time and find that right one. Don't rush it because
I'm
you
not
know what you could
chilling.
bring to the table. So don't
True.
rush it, and
True. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, hey, how you doing? You are absolutely right. And I want to ask a question, but I want to leave it alone because I'm like, what did you see, or what did you?
Mm-mm.
Was it the grocery store, or was it the actual at the?
Oh, at that house. Oh, okay, I can answer it about there.
Yeah, yeah. That laugh
I
is
just
that.
felt like the whole way that she was cooking, the whole the whole way that she was cooking, and even her food wasn't even all the way done. For like we could laugh about it now. It's old. Her food wasn't,
True.
but you tore that shit up like 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 a real husband, a real man would have. No, for real, because G Black, maybe it's the peak of our where our relationship is now. He wouldn't have ate that food. My husband wouldn't have ate that fucking food. Hell to the nah, my husband would have gave that shit back to me. We ain't doing this. I know my man.
He was like, Queen, what is this?
Yup. You ain't asked no questions. You ain't say nothing. You ate that food, cleared the plate up. I'm like, oh
Hey,
yeah,
sugar.
you gonna be somebody good husband. You gonna be a good husband. You are. I couldn't pay G Black to eat something that I'm telling you. That's why I be like, we gotta put some cameras around this house so y'all really could see how G Black
But see, yeah, because y'all been together a while, so y'all probably at the point like, nigga, nah, I'm not eating that. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Leave me alone. Get away from me. Stop
But
grabbing on
but
me.
still, even you had another choice. You could have ate the what's her name food.
I did eat some of that though. I did.
You ate some, but you tore her food. You made sure you ate that food and tore it out. Child, you gonna ride for yours. You gonna be a good husband. That's why I say take your time. Don't rush it, and don't let these girls play with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, it's 2025. I'm on a different page and I'm chilling. You know, people be
Right.
saying, "Oh, Phil, you need to be with this one, that one, and the third one." I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
What's for you? What's for you? God gonna give to you.
There it is, right there.
Hmm.
There it is. And who knows? They might have already appeared. Who knows? Who knows?
If they did, maybe they'll come back. But if they was for you, then they would be here.
That's true. That's true. That's
It's
true.
probably it's somebody else. It's probably somebody right under your nose, and you probably don't know, or maybe it's somebody that you haven't crossed paths with yet.
Interesting. Interesting.
They
Damn.
Queen
I
of Care.
wish you
I'm
would have
telling
said
the
this.
truth, y'all.
I wish you would have said that because that shit is funny. Talking about I was sitting there
But
like,
I said we was trying to say it back then, but y'all got mad at us when we brought up the food shit.
I
Y'all
don't know.
got mad at us, and
I
nobody ain't
wasn't
speak
mad
to us
about it,
after
but
that. Yes,
she
we could drop them old recaps, child. When we brought up that food shit, that's what I'm telling you. You gonna be a good husband because you gonna ride or die for yours.
appreciate
Phil ain't playing about that.
that.
You gonna be a good husband.
I wish y'all was around that house a little bit more though. This last house, I wish, because y'all would have picked up on a whole lot of shit that.
But you know what? I felt the time that with the one that y'all was in where your stuff got smashed at,
Yeah,
I feel
Yeah.
like I didn't have to be there that long to pick up stuff because I did pick up a lot of stuff.
Mm.
That house, I'm from the shit that I picked up and just the stuff that I was talking about. That's why I feel like it's a time that you just gotta let shit go, Phil.
And look, gone with the wind, unfabulous.
For real, for real. And
Keisha Hall, I
it's
definitely
like
moving on. You talking about I can't move on? Yeah,
that's why I said the old me would be like Phil because the stuff that I'm telling from that last house, I have a lot of shit on my, but it's just like
you said in
let
your
that shit
Rolodex, in
go.
your notes.
Let that shit go. Let that shit go.
Oh,
Cause it's like that story will keep dragging, and
oh,
it's really like it ain't gonna get nowhere.
oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, it's almost like that fella that went viral because he dipped his big ass head in that bowl of ice water and all that. It's like I
Hmm.
done did that and dipped my big ass head in a bowl of ice water and I'm refreshed and awake. I'm good.
I know that's right.
I am good. Shout out to other parties and whatever endeavors but yeah, as for me and mines, I'm goody like the mob.
And
Phil,
it seemed like she's happy as well too, and that's what matters.
that's it.
That's what matters.
Keisha Hall said, Phil, you can say it with your words, but actions always speak. My actions that if you know if y'all been paying attention to other places and spaces, you'll see where my actions and how I've been carrying stuff. I'm good.
Phil
And
still trying to clap cheeks if the opportunity was given.
who
Stop.
said that?
Well, I mean, if
Jazzy
that's a
Stutters, no, I'm
man,
not.
if ass is presented to any man, they want to still take
Nah,
it.
nah, nah. I'm good. Nah,
Phil,
I'm good.
you
I'm really
want to take
good.
it. Stop fronting.
I on everything, I'm good. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hold on, don't say nothing. Hold on, I got to add you to the scene. Nah, I'm
Phil know
good.
he gonna clap them cheeks.
Nah. Look, nah, listen. I'm very meticulous and particular when
Cause
it comes to certain things. And some,
even if I'm done with a nigga and I ain't moved on yet, and that nigga got good dick, I'm still gonna take that dick down.
Lord,
He
Lord,
could be
Lord.
toxic as fuck until I move on. That's my toxic dick.
I'm over on. Hey, Pat. I'm over on YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Sugar, welcome to the building.
Hey, it's a terrible echo. Is that me or y'all?
Hey
I
sugar,
think it's
it
you.
got that
Hey,
sound when you came up
Queena.
here.
It's
Is
you.
it going now?
It might be your headset because sometimes that'll trigger it.
Is it going now? It settled down
It's
for me.
going down. It sound like it's going down, but you
Mhm.
can still hear it.
Yeah, and you can hear the outside because I guess you on your balcony, right? You can hear
Yeah,
them
I
frogs
muted.
probably.
I did the same thing with the microphone when you get rid of the background noise. Ain't nothing going on out here. It sounds good for me now. How y'all feeling?
Hold on, now I gotta add.
You
Now,
want me to
now,
come
now,
back?
now people are starting to feel themselves and ready to come up now.
I
I'm
know
gonna come
that's right.
back.
Come on, ladies. Come on out.
You say you coming back, sugar?
Nah, do it sound crazy for y'all? It sound regular for me.
You good now?
You good now?
All right, bet.
Hold on, I got one
Hey,
more person.
Queena.
I got one more
Hey
person to add
sugar,
to
how
this
you
thing.
been?
Girl, I've been good. I'm looking forward to Indianapolis.
What's going down out there?
Flip
Flippers
announced.
do.
Flip
Yeah,
announced another house.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Pat.
okay. Shout out to
What's
y'all.
the
You
love
ready?
button?
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. You better turn up and turn out.
And you know I will and can. Queena, did you like the last house?
Yes, I did. I really enjoy you. You was my favorite in there.
Thank you, baby.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go see Sugar
I
in the
want to
house
say
then.
don't change. Um, I feel like you should stay who you are. Keep because you sugar. You keeping your foot on these bitches' neck. Stay the way you are, but also try to stay in line so you don't get kicked off this shit.
I feel you. I feel you. I
But keep
think,
your foot. Don't change your personality. Be the sugar that's keeping your foot on their neck.
yeah, well,
Vino, welcome to the conversation.
Hello.
hey,
Hello.
Vino.
Hi, baby.
How
I
you
want to
doing,
see
my
the
Hey,
room.
love?
I saw the clip on the mail page. I couldn't stop laughing when you snatched somebody's hair off. I was like, I knew she was gonna do that.
Even
Child,
my
when
thing was like, so what y'all didn't get to see was she bumped me. She bumped me mad hard. You couldn't see it in the thing.
Mm.
And
She
you got to
bumped
see
me.
Sugar when she in that place of space. Her eyeballs get big as hell. She get the
let
Yeah.
me tell you, the bump thing ain't even, I ain't even catch that. I just knew you olded her ass up, and just the way she kept playing when she had security. I'm just like, why is she playing and she got security? That
I
shit,
gotta
yeah,
calm
she
down. I'm
do an
gonna keep
ass
laughing.
whooping.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed.
But I was definitely hoping that you would have definitely gave one out to TT, but you bypassed her and only gave one
I
out.
tried it. I checked. I
Yeah.
checked TT's temperature. She was like, "I love you. I'm good." I was like,
I
"Okay."
was catching that. I was catching that. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
TT not trying to catch that hand.
Mhm.
That baby was skinny. I was like,
Yeah. That.
oh
But
no.
Vino, this is the thing I realized. This has been my whole life. I'm not a bully. My whole life, it's always the small girls that just want to. It's never the girls my size and shit like that. They just the girls my size are like I respect it. Like we
Mhm.
good. Like they get it. But the
Mhm.
smaller girls, they always want to turn up on me. I don't know why.
I was like, oh no, she's gonna
she said,
get it.
"Oh no."
I just thought Milky probably just was, thinking that, like how Nicole is with the mouth, and probably not nobody was gonna do
Yes.
nothing. Yeah, so it was just like I don't think that she thought that that was gonna be your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Crochet Love by D. Hey, hey, welcome to the conversation.
But she
Hey.
did, kept she wasn't backing down. I would say that Milky was not being a pussy.
She was not.
TT is very pussy, because I feel like if you came in there as your friend, then you could have definitely had your friend back. I'm not watching my friend get choked up and yoked up, wig snatched off. I'm not sitting there watching that. So you would have had to be both our ass in that house.
That would have been a
Right? That baby
possibility.
was little.
And
That
Queenie,
baby was
Queenie,
little.
Queenie,
Yeah,
you
but
had
that
you
I
baby
don't
mouth
know
was
who they are,
loud and
but that
proud.
baby was little.
you
That
had
baby
to
was
be
loud
in
and
the room.
proud.
You
That's
had to
why I
be in the
called.
room.
Yeah,
You
that's
had to
why I
be there
called
to
Milky
really
Oh
see
my
it.
Brazilian.
God. Oh my
I'm
Yeah.
happy I wasn't there when Sugar had her hand on her looking in the camera. I'm
Mm.
like, good Lord, Jesus. I was
I was.
happy I wasn't when I was looking at Sugar in that camera. I'm
Oh
like, thank God
gosh.
I ain't there.
She get
Oh
this
my
psychotic
goodness.
look about her face and them eyeballs get hella big. And I'm
For
like,
real,
Ooh.
Sugar,
yes,
And
calm
you
down,
because
saw
I'm
it
Sugar.
too when
looking
she
like,
turned her head slightly. I said, oh, she gonna take her hair off.
yeah. I was like, oh, Sugar about to clear this fucking house apart.
So since I got three ladies up here, finally, Queena being a married one, Vino being a well seasoned one, and Sugar Booger coming up, coming up the rear pause, no diddy, the flirtful one. Uh, and Queen already kind of answered, is love enough? Love in quotations, or your fetishes and desires? Do they supersede your thoughts on love, or do they create love for you? Bando Fernando, come on over to YouTube.
Well,
Don't be
my thing
quiet.
is, I want to see the way you look at me in your eyes.
Uh-huh.
And the way a man looks and treats and behaves and is mindful about the things you like without saying them to him, and the
Mm.
way he looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel if someone really loves you, they're mindful and take care of things, because there's always going to be arguments, fight. You may not want to sleep with him one night. He may want to sleep with you one night. You may not want to cook with him. What
Yeah.
there are always going to be issues.
Yeah.
But the baseline of the way he treats you, even when you guys are in a bad argument,
Mm-hmm.
says everything about a relationship,
That's
in my
true.
opinion.
That is true. I'm with you on that. You and them damn frogs, Sugar. It sound like you out there assumed the position right along the road.
Now I'm
I
listening.
love
Can you
it.
hear me?
It's nature.
I can hear you. I know. It sounds like she at one with nature right about now. Hey,
Nah, it
lady,
sounds
Coach
like I'm
Shanika.
on the balcony. It's
Nah,
quiet out here
you good. You
actually.
good. You good. I'm just making a joke out of it. It's all good.
All right, Daddy.
So sugar in your single life and you on your journey of fulfillment and finding sugar, what means the most to you? Is it love in quotations or your fetishes, wants, and desires? Come on, let's talk about it because you be saying and doing a lot online. We need to know, sugar wooger, what means the most to ye.
Love, absolutely, 1,000%. Love
You should love.
oversees everything.
Bravo.
I'm going with love. Period.
Sound good. Sound good.
Uh-huh. I'm going with love all day long. When you really connect with somebody and they love you, they understand your personality, who you are, where you trying to go, what you want to be, and I respect that 1,000%. Yo, yeah,
Mm,
that's what I'm into.
I know
Love,
that's right.
love. Never knew what I was missing.
You still don't know what you was missing.
You need a little fetish sprinkle in though.
So okay, Vino, as the season one, what are your fetishes? Let's talk about it.
I can't hear you.
You heard me, Vino.
I can't hear you.
I said, Vino, as the season one, what are some of your fetishes?
Going away for the weekend in the woods. And that's as far as I will go. I
Going
love
away for the
camping.
weekend in the woods is not a fetish. That's just a
It
getaway.
is. It depends on what you're doing in the bush in the weekend.
In the bush. You gonna let them get in the bush in the bush?
And that's as far as I'll go.
Oh man, Bow. That was scared. You be talking a rack of cash shit
I've
and
been
calling.
drinking. I can't be talking too much.
Why?
Shut up, Phil.
Are you not grown?
I'm very grown.
There you go. To stand on that. Woman. She said, I am all woman. You feel me? Queen of.
Yeah.
Don't be quiet.
No, G Black just came in. I was talking to him.
G Blizzle.
Yay! Hi.
What's good? What's good, Phil?
What's goody like the Mizab?
Chilling, chilling.
I said I got to have you and her on Field of Love. We might have to do a Tuesday night edition or something, afternoon, whatever your schedule says is good,
All right.
and talk about the ups, the downs, the ins and out about love, sex, marriage, all those things
All
that
right,
you care
bet.
to
Say
talk
that.
about. That is that you care to talk about.
Yeah, just let us know.
I got you. I got you. You know, Queen was
Yes.
up here
What
talking
question
her
you wanted to ask
bullshiggery,
me?
G Blizzle, but I got your back, bro.
He said he got your back
Who?
because you gonna need help
Who?
still.
I ain't gonna need
G
no
Black
help.
said, "Man, I'm a grown ass man, dog. I'm good."
I'm ready to knock his ass out now.
Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to knock it out and take it from him.
Don't tell her. You ain't gotta tell me.
Y'all married. Huh? Just walk up behind him with the little billy club, book up, and he when he fall on the bed, turn him over and just, you know what I'm
You
Turn
ain't
him over
gotta
is
tell
crazy.
me. He already know his wife be on go.
saying?
I heard that.
I know that's right. Creo said he wants to ask very personal questions, but ain't answering them himself. I answer all kinds of
Creole
Exactly, Creole.
facts.
That's not true. I be answering a
This
lot more questions than
fool.
y'all give me credit for. What's up, Trey? Salute. Keisha Hall said there's a difference between being in love and loving someone. Love doesn't supersede everything in my opinion. My opinion. He can love you and be playing you right under your nose. And I don't mean just cheating. But Keisha Hall, if he really loves you, would he be playing you right under your nose?
She's right. You can love without being in love, and that comes through your eyes and the way someone treats you. She is 110% right.
That's true, but she said he could be using you but love you. If he loved you, he won't be using you. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
he can love a million things about you and be more comfortable than trying to go out and start over and figuring out and decide what exactly he wants to do while he has a really nice, decent woman in his pocket. Oh, hell yeah.
Not in
She's
his
right.
pocket. Not in his pocket. Lord,
Vino is crazy.
y'all got us jacked up or whatever. Man, y'all got all us in the same box like we some messed up brothers.
But
God.
if a person make a mistake or two, does that mean they don't love you?
Um,
It just
No,
means they
they
care
don't
about
care.
themselves more than you.
it depends on what you
Yeah, they
consider
don't
the
care.
mistake.
And
But
caring is different than loving.
everybody is people. We all human, so we entitled to make mistakes. So does that mean they don't care? They don't love you? Like we're human.
No,
Everybody has
but Queen,
flaws.
why when
True,
women be
true.
human, they get killed and beat up?
What?
What? When?
You just went left
Well,
with
we
that one.
talking
She
about
said when.
abortion.
We talk about love and going through it. You talk
Sugar,
about killed and
when they
beat
get beat
up.
up
Like
and
what?
killed for what?
No, they keep men. When you disrespect a man, the whippings is
Oh, I
harder
see
than
what you're
on a
saying.
woman.
But that's a DV
Well, you
Yeah,
need
that's
relationship.
a
to.
DV situation. Sugar. That's something
You
totally. And
can't be in a situation. That's an interesting question because I think we choose to ignore red flags with a
that's true.
That's
man
true.
But I think both sides. It
that
ain't just men and
because
women.
let me
I
tell
think
you,
it's
you
both
put your
sides.
hands on me, you better never ever not go ever to sleep, and
Yeah, ever, ever.
But you
you
know what's the problem with that,
I'm
Vino?
not gonna try to
Everybody
make it
says
right
that.
because you beat
Everybody
me.
says if a man put their hands on me, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. It's always like that until you end the
In the
situation and somebody
situation,
putting
yeah.
their hands on you and you love that person, then it's just like you giving them a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance. Everybody say
That's
that
true
until they in
too.
a situation.
And I'm gonna say this:
But then that has a lot to do with her needing that type of love.
that toxicity or whatever.
Whatever level could have
I'll
come
say,
from
I'll say
family,
this.
childhood,
I,
we're
I,
neighbors.
I'll say this: women,
But Queen is right as well, because it's
if a
hard to
man,
let go when you love someone.
if a man is beating on you, he does not love you. Please
True.
understand and know that if he is
Facts.
beating on you, I'm not saying a possible mistake of a backhand or whatever the case may be, and
Backhand.
I'm not excusing. Hold on, because like Queen has said, people are human and make mistakes, right? So I'm trying to. That's a fine line. But if a man is beating on you, he does not love you. Please do not make that mistake and say, "Well, he loved me." No, the hell he don't. No, the hell he don't.
True.
Facts.
Sometimes you can't see that until you get out of the relationship too. When you in a
That's a
toxic
fact.
relationship, you don't see nothing wrong with it until you leave.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know, but if somebody hit me in my head, I don't think I'm gonna ever go back to them.
Oh shit, he hit me on my dome.
I don't think there ain't no love in the world, and Jesus Christ could come down himself, and it's like, nah, nigga, nah. I just, I just can't see taking that type of physical
If
pain.
he ain't putting his hands on you in the right way, caressing and addressing your curves and things, then he is not loving on you or loving you. You feel me?
Amen to that.
She's an
But then,
amen.
as
Miss
women,
Truth
we want to
Gem. Hey,
fix
hey.
everyone.
What's
You
up,
know,
Hub?
as a woman, we think staying with them will help fix them because we're so good to them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And I think that can be both ways too. Like we'll see the best in people even though they're not exuding the best or don't know that they could be a better individual or whatever the case may be, and we'll fall into that trap of loving the potential of what we feel like they can be without loving ourselves enough to put ourselves first to say, you know what, now might not be the time. They are not ready. They are not in a place and space to be the man or the woman that they need to be in a situation, and to politely and amicably walk away from it or whatever. Hey, Tanina.
Hey, True
Mm.
Jim. Hey, sis.
But let me ask y'all this, because in this day and age, some of these fetishes cross lines and go into the toxicity
Ain't nobody pissing on me.
and the realm of DV, if you think about it.
It's crazy.
What is some of these fetishes that cross the line? Because
The
I mean,
BDSM when you getting your ass beat in the name of a fetish, when you allowing things to
but
be placed.
that's crossing a line to us because we feel like that's something we could never do. But people that
Right.
enjoy that, that's right up their
Some
alley.
Hey,
That's
Mo.
true. She's right. That's their thing. And who
But
are
Hmm.
we to
yeah, but
judge?
is that natural? Is that normal?
To
Is that a
us, it's
sane
To
not,
thing? Is
but
that
them.
a sane
to them,
thing?
it is. Just like just having regular sex, what we do probably boring to them. Like that shit whack. Who do that?
Queen, you trying to make an excuse because G Blacks be tying you to the refrigerator. Don't do that.
And eat us
Maybe
all
she's
up.
tying
Yeah,
him to
you
the
know
refrigerator, buddy.
that? What's up, Moon Sniper?
Maybe she's the one tying him,
But
huh, Queen?
when sex is involved, baby, beat me. I don't give a fuck.
Not beat
Right?
you. It's a difference between smacking a cheek or
Am I
something.
gonna get a good
Not beat
time in
you
the
up though,
end?
Queen.
Is the
Not beat you
question.
up.
For real, beat me.
Beat me is
Right,
crazy.
like go ahead, beat.
Right?
Like I can
Just
see she
Beat
beat
said,
me
"Go
in
me,
ahead,
I'ma
smack a cheek or
shoot
the
something," but
you.
not beat me up. Damn it, Jim. But we
Eh,
grown, and
She wanna be beaten softly. It's okay.
some
If
of us
that
grown
coochie
folks
not
are
in the
into certain
ICU,
things.
something is wrong. Okay.
You said what?
If that coochie not in the ICU, something is wrong.
You said if that coochie is not in the ICU.
Uh,
Damn it. Oh, well, yeah, that's a different kind of beating it up. Yeah, yeah. You didn't say
for
beat it
Oh
up.
real.
You
my
said beat
god,
me up.
not the ICU with the ice pack and the IV.
Damn it.
Ah.
For real. That's the only good time we trying to have.
I know that's
Oh
right.
my
Say beat that
goodness.
thing up righteously. Now that's a whole lot another form of beating. That ain't the beating like get your ass over here, lay down and turn up. That's not it. It's when you know what I'm saying,
Uh huh.
putting that work in. And she like, oh, and you know. Lady Costanita said, "Little play is fun," and it definitely can be. That's a fact.
Right, to spice things up.
Yeah,
You need a little bit of that. Ain't nothing wrong with
exactly.
that.
True Jim said, "What did I walk into? Tied up to the fridge. I'm gonna have to try that tonight." What?
Sis, he ain't gonna leave no crumbs now.
Damn it, Jim.
That's right. You can do it in the woods, even all kinds of places in the woods.
Vino a little freakily.
Right
Adore.
on the
I'm
low
gonna get off. I'm gonna get.
on the low ski. I used to talk about this thing called freedom things, and I'm gonna bring that back, Queena. When
Shut up.
it is a movement to help liberate women to freedom things. You know what I'm talking about? Them things up top, them things. And Vino would be talking some of the most shit in the comments. You hear me?
I could see. Vino a little freak. She want them tigers and bears in the woods.
Hey, Keisha
But it's gotta
Cole.
be glamping though, or a nice RV.
So when that cat, you talking about the calendar?
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna do that for 2026 because there was some people that
Okay.
hit me behind the scenes and said they were interested for real.
For what for the event?
Is a Freedom Things uh calendar and where ladies will show their breasts artistically or just model wise, but the cause will be to give to breast cancer awareness and
You having that?
huh?
You having that?
I was people was trying to get me to do it last year for this year.
Like
But
what?
yeah,
I
yeah,
know that's right, but
yeah.
that that's a dope event for breast cancer.
Yeah, exactly. See,
I would
some people
love to
think
be there to watch the lady freedom things because I'm watching.
it. Hold up. I'm glad you said that, Queen. Come on now. This grown, right? In that house, you went into that bathroom and watched some things.
In which bathroom? In which
In my
house?
bathroom, in that
Oh
last
yes,
house.
I saw some things in that bathroom.
Look, saw some things or encouraged some things too.
I did a little both.
Sabrina, yeah, all right. You won't even cam up talking about. She said, "I'll show mine."
Come
Girl,
on, Sabrina.
For a good
That's that
cause,
liquor
not
talking.
for
What
some
you drinking on,
perverts.
Sabrina?
girl. She won't even cam up, let alone. But no, it'll be tastefully done because some people like, oh, Phil just want to see breasts. I done seen a plethora in my life and times. If I never see any more, I done seen plenty. So it's not like that with me. But at the same time, I think it would be for a good cause. And hell, it ain't just the fellas that want to see them too. Y'all ladies want to see other ladies' breasts too. Let's be
But
clear.
that is a dope event.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
You gotta
Artistically
click
painted.
the link in the comments. True Gem is a link.
She, yeah. At the top of the chat, True Jim, there's a link pinned to the top. You can click it, and it'll bring you on over or
Somebody
whatever.
said, "What about awareness for prostate?" I'm out.
Wow. Pause and no diddy.
We, I don't want to take no parts in that
I
one.
don't want to take no parts in that neither. Maybe
I
you
don't
can
want to
lead
see
that one up.
nobody little
Yeah,
sausage up here.
maybe you can lead that up, Coach, Lady Coach Anita. But yeah.
To my free that nigga, put lock that thing back up, baby.
You
For
said
real,
They
Fuck
have
back
too
nigga.
many
up.
a
moving
whole bunch of
parts.
shriveled up
It's not
dicks and
attractive.
shit. We
Yeah,
good.
very
Uh,
nasty. That shit turn to the
Hmm.
left, turn to the right. Awesome.
uh.
I'm good.
Too many moving
Cha
parts.
cha two
Not
times.
attractive at all.
Yeah, man. You see, one thing about vaginas, they're pretty regardless. What kind of
Hmm.
penises?
Um, um, um.
What?
Some of y'all vaginas are not pretty. Some of y'all got very beautiful vaginas, but some of y'all's look like it been through World War Never. You feel me? Like it's been through some things.
Well, who you
World War
sleeping with?
never feels. Shut up, Will.
Exactly. Thank
Who
you for
are
that.
you sleeping with to be having
I didn't say I
World
slept.
War
Hold
II
on, hold
Cause
on.
of the
vagina in
comments
your
that you
bed?
wild like a motherfucker. They
No,
mad
no.
at
I
you
didn't
for
say
saying that
I've
shit to
slept with
them.
I'm
Oh
said
my
telling the
god.
individuals.
truth.
I've seen some photos. I've seen some photos of
There's
some
nothing worse.
Stop
There's
lying.
nothing
on
worse
everything.
than a
Straight
nasty
grass.
looking dick. You could see a pussy that might be hung out in the middle or something like that.
And
But a
then those nasty
nasty,
things that are. Oh,
a
I'm sorry.
two tone, a dick with two tones, two colors, with uncircumcised, nothing beats that.
Pause. Well, I mean, I
She
wouldn't
said
know
two
about that, and I
tones.
wouldn't care about that too much, and that doesn't describe. Oh boy,
Hey
it don't
Moon,
describe me. But
And something wrinkly underneath it all the time. It's just not attractive. Just
but
put some
some
nice underwear on and
and then you got you
sexy a
niggas
little
lying. I'm
blowjob.
not a grower. I'm a shower. Face ass nigga. Boy,
s-
bye.
some of y'all punani twinis look like y'all been dragging it across the carpet. Let's be clear. Let's be
Not the carpet.
clear. You feel me? Now, I ain't lying, and I'm not saying I slept with any of them like that. I'm just
Not
saying
the
I've seen
carpet.
pictures, and some of y'all just ain't right. Some of y'all just ain't right.
Did you like Blair's?
Pause.
What?
I never seen it. I never seen it face to face. I seen the picture of it,
Yeah.
and
About the what about the picture?
the tissue was not it for me. No, no, the tissue.
Hey, True Jam. That wasn't
Why,
it.
Phil? Why you fretting like you ain't never seen no tissue in a coochie before?
Exactly.
Huh.
Not like
Stop,
that.
stop. We not going. We ain't gonna go there on Blair. You
Queen,
seen some
a
tissue in a
real a
coochie
real
before, and
nigga
you
a
been
real
married
nigga spit
before.
that shit out. A real nigga
You know, a
spit
real
it
nigga
out.
would do what,
Thank you,
sugar?
Sugar. A
What
real
you
nigga gonna
said?
spit that shit out. Just say that's
Damn.
you
Exactly.
and keep on going.
Man,
Exactly.
hell nah. We gonna get a washcloth and get that right. Come here, girl. Wax on, wax off.
A
No,
real
Shit.
nigga gonna
no.
just
You
a
guys
real
so
nigga gonna dust
lying.
that little tissue out and keep it going.
Man,
Exactly.
yeah, okay.
Facts.
That happens when you get that dollar store tissue that break up real easy.
But Phil, what if I came to your crib, you used the bathroom, and you had the dollar store tissue?
I don't. I use Scott's are better. Sorry, I had told Craig and them I would never be the one.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it be that
Charmin and
cheap tissue that be
Charmin
breaking
wipes.
apart. As soon as you wipe your ass, it's crumbling up or whatever. You be like, hold up.
Y'all
That's too much information, but
Or you gotta use a half a roll.
facts. Phil 52, he had some shaman in his pause. True Jim.
Charmin and some wipes, baby.
She said, I had shaman in my mouth before. It's crazy. Listen, she said, "See, I tried to come up. It's not meant to be." That Sabrina, you lying to yourself. You did not try to click that link. Don't do it. Reconsider. That's the one ply, Jazzy Stutters. The Scott tissue is that's the one ply you say is too thin, huh? Yeah, and even the one ply, they one ply holds up. Yeah, some of
Mm.
y'all got some
That's why
jagged
y'all gotta get
buttocks.
that bidet. I keep telling you that bidet will clean all that shit up.
Yeah, get a bidet.
Facts.
Get a bidet
Oh
so you
yeah,
ain't got to worry
you
about no
could get that
tissues
and
up
put
in
it
your
on your
shit.
regular toilet too now, right?
Yeah,
That's
girl.
a
Facts.
fact.
And you
And
know
you
what's so crazy about it? That shit
mm.
start feeling good after a while.
Sugar a little nasty.
I
Sugar,
got
shut up.
I'm,
hey, 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 sugar. Let me find out. Hold
no,
on.
I
I'm
Don't
love
joking.
say
her.
nothing yet, Sabrina. I got you.
I'm joking, gang.
No, you not.
Does it tickle?
Sugar, you better get it how you can get it, girl. I ain't mad at you.
She
Y'all are
be
Does
on
it
joking,
it.
right?
tickle? I should stay on it longer to feel it. I'm
I'm
gonna
Pause.
telling
do
you,
a
all you gotta
sugar
do it. All
experiment.
you gotta do is toot that thing up, mama, and make it
Sugar, send
real.
me your Amazon link.
I got you, baby.
What the fuck did I just do?
Mm.
Okay, hold on. Let me add sugars. Okay, hold on, ladies. I'm trying to get this thing together. Y'all can keep talking. I'm just organizing this new screen because we got Sabrina waiting to come up and talk her shit.
Somebody said he still
Yay!
got to do more with that. It's not enough. I know, cause you still got to wipe. That shit ain't gonna get all the shit out your ass now.
If you know how to pop them cheeks right, you
Queena,
should.
Queena, you could use a bidet so well it becomes an enema. I know how to
Sometimes
use
that
my
should
bidet.
be. Sometimes that should come out muddy. You need to really go in there.
What? What?
Queena, oh my god, girl.
Man, are you trying to say women got mud
I
butts?
love
What
her
the hell is
realness.
You gotta really go up in that motherfucker.
what the
Mud
hell
butt,
is going
You
on?
mud
be
butt
walking
is
around
crazy.
still scratching your ass all day, and it be
Mud
shit all in
biggity.
your underwear.
Welcome to the conversation, Miss Sabrina.
Hey,
Oh my
Sabrina.
How
god.
you doing?
Hey,
Come on over.
Queena,
Hi,
Sugar,
Hey,
hey.
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Hey,
Sab-
Phil.
Sabrina done worked up the nerve. Okay, all right. I like
I
Hey,
that.
love it.
Sabrina, how you doing, baby?
I'm good, babe.
All right, that's good
Then
to
that shit
hear.
gonna be all quiet. I could pay.
Shut up.
Sabrina, what you was drinking on?
Chardonnay.
That's
Mm.
good.
It's not my favorite one, but
You said it'll do for the moment.
yeah. My favorite is Cabernet.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
My favorite
Cabernet
is
Sauvignon.
champagne. Hmm.
Mhm.
I have this
I just had
rose
to start this
hibiscus
conversation,
sparkling
Sabrina.
water with 10% per volume water. I was like, I want to try that.
You said water that got 10% of what?
It's a hibiscus rose sparkling water.
And it
And
has
it
how does
has
it taste?
5% by volume. And you always double the number of the volume, and that's what it has in the whole bottle.
mm,
I
Keisha
can be
Hall answered.
hydrated and buzz at the same time.
I can dig it. Keisha Hall's
Keisha,
answered your question, Sugar. She
I
said,
see it.
okay, you gonna
Keisha,
answer?
not purposely.
Not purposely is crazy. By accident.
I didn't even think, but I was like, oh wait, this could be a thing. If I really tapped
Wow.
into it, it could be a thing.
If you tapped into it,
Yeah, if I tapped
huh?
into it, gang. Hey Moon.
Lord have mercy.
I
Y'all be
can't
in
see
our
the
souls and
comments.
accessories. Yeah, when you over here, you can't see them like that. You got to use
Oh,
another
okay.
phone or another device or whatever to kind of tap in or whatever.
Oh, no, that's
Unfortunately,
fine.
unfortunately,
So, Phil, how you doing? Who you in love with at this point?
I'm doing wonderful.
What's going on with you?
Who am I in love with, or am I
Mhm.
trying to find love? That's that
Who,
now. Which one is the right question to
who
ask?
you who you checking on?
Who am I checking on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking on life to do what it do, baby.
There you go.
What?
Vino. Was Vino? I think Vino said it. You don't answer
What?
no questions.
I did answer the
He
question.
don't.
Checking
Y'all
on
don't.
love is not the answer.
Keisha
Yeah,
said it too.
y'all
Oh,
don't.
Keisha said
Y'all
it.
don't like my answers. That's the problem.
All right.
I'm not. I'm
Always
not. I'm
digging
not
and
in love.
never
I'm not in love.
satisfying.
Okay, I was.
I'm an Aries. I can play this game too. When you
Oh,
ask
can you?
questions, I know how to answer the same way you answer.
Sound good. Now, I'm not in love with anybody at the moment, but am I looking for it? Yeah, I'm definitely looking for it.
Mm.
Now, is that a better
Mm-hmm.
answer?
Are
Suitable
you
answer?
looking for someone between 20 and 30, 30 and 40, or 40 and 50?
20 and 30 is kind of stretching it, but I'm looking for a good woman, whatever age she may be, whether she happens to be younger, my age, or older.
She
But
could be
what's your limit?
24.
Huh?
She could be 24.
24? I don't know. I've never been with somebody that's 24
He said, I
in a
don't know.
lot of
He didn't
years.
even say no.
I haven't been with somebody that's 24 in a lot of years, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
So
see
wow.
what
what?
you're
Okay.
All
trying to
right. So
do. I
what?
see
So
what you're
No.
what's
trying to do, but it ain't gonna work.
So what's the highest and the lowest?
You say you
exactly?
didn't know. That
What's
was
the
kind of
highest and the lowest?
okay.
Damn. The lowest,
Oh, I got you sweating already. Okay.
never. The drink I was drinking got me sweating. It ain't you. Now,
Squirming and sweating.
I'm not gonna date somebody that's just legal or just became an adult. I'm not doing that. Oldest wise, maybe 60, maybe 60, 63. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
She said, ooh, Phil, 24. No, y'all are crazy.
Give
You
me a number
said
of the youngest.
See,
24,
they
so
try to
he
jump me,
said
Wavy. They try to jump me, Wavy Crockett. That's what they trying to
Keisha,
do.
he
But it ain't
said
gonna work.
24, Keisha.
Huh?
I
You
want
said
you to put a
24.
number on the youngest.
Uh,
You said I
You
didn't put
said
a
64. What's the youngest number?
I
that's
don't
what you
know. That's a
said.
good question. I'm not dating nobody 18 or 19 or 20 though. I know I ain't doing that.
Mm.
You're
I'm
going to
not
be
doing that.
above the pervert line, right?
Pause. I could never. I would never be. I would never be a vert, a
I
vert.
didn't say you were. I said above.
I'm always above that. Jazzy said Phil wants some young Punani 20. No,
They
Jazzy. I just want some good Punani 20 attached to a good woman.
they
That's the
said she
difference.
definitely will
Okay, so
have
this is
tissue
gonna
in
be
her
Phil
coochie
Love
at
asking you
24.
questions.
What'd you say, Queena?
I said they said
Go
she
ahead,
gonna
Queen.
have tissue in her coochie at 24.
I can't hear her.
I would hope for her to be any age and has some tissue in her coochie. Like, make sure that shit is gone. You hear me? Especially if you want me to go to the buffet, make sure that shit is proper. You hear me? Dog in the yard salute.
Did Queena say something? Because I didn't hear her.
Yeah. Can you hear?
Uh,
Did you hear Sabrina talking, Queena?
Yeah, I
I
can
can
hear
hear you,
Sabrina.
but I can't hear her.
I don't know why, cause she can hear you, Sabrina.
Are you in the screen, Sabrina?
I can hear you, sugar.
Okay.
I
Queena
can
is
hear
a little
you,
bit lower.
Sabrina.
Queena
I
is a
can't
little
hear
bit
You
lower.
hear
Queena.
me?
Yes, I hear all of you.
Okay. Y'all can hear me
I
much
don't know
better
if there's
now?
anything I should do
Yeah,
on
I
my
can
You
hear
Yeah,
you.
sound
it
side.
sounds
good,
better.
Queena.
Okay.
Sabrina's just she's at war with that bottle of that glass of wine right now. So
No, I was about to go in. I'm about to question your ass, but
oh shit. Crochet Love said my voice is low. Am I that low to y'all?
Nah, not to me.
No,
It might
Phil,
be
who
not
was
to.
that other box?
it might be y'all you talking about that last box? There's nobody in there yet. But
Okay.
I think True Jim was talking about coming up, so I just left it up there.
Okay.
damn it, I
Mm.
can't hear Queena. Okay.
So what questions you got for me, Miss Sabrina? Miss I'm ready to show mines. What
So,
questions you got for me?
one question I have is if you date a 30-year-old, um, I know what you might think that you can bring to the table, but what do you think this 30-year-old is bringing to the table for you? What is she bringing to the table for you?
It all depends on the person because
Oh, Lord!
no, let me finish my answer. Let me
He's going
finish.
around the world for
See,
landing that plane.
hold on. You got some young women that got their shit together and got everything on the ball, and you got some older women that ain't got their shit together, and vice versa. So you can't just go by the age and feel like and think that a woman who might be my age or older got her shit together. You can't necessarily say that is that
What
just like
specifically would you want a 30-year-old to get to
hold
you?
on. Just like as a man, there's men my age or older that ain't got their shit together, and there's some young men that got their shit together. You know, it's kind of a stereotype that because you a certain age that either you got your shit on the ball or you don't. But go ahead, Sabrina. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sabrina. What happened? Sabrina.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
No, we
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna mention the age because you going all over the place.
No, I ain't. I was what I said was the truth.
Okay, what do you
Uh,
want a woman to bring to the table for you?
Honesty, communication, compassion, um, reciprocity, um, spiritual grounding, relationship with God, somebody that's in tune with her five love languages, whichever ones are her favorites,
What's the
and know
difference between spiritual grounding and a relationship with God?
it's the same thing. But I just wanted
Facts.
it's the same thing. I just wanted to
Mm.
clarify. I just
So
wanted to
you wrote
clarify.
this shit down and you just like reciting it, right?
No, 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 no. I said spiritual
Hmm.
grounded, but I wanted to further clarify that and say a relationship with God because spirit people use the term and think of spirituality for a number of different things. Hey LGL, hey B Love.
Jazzy,
You feel me? So that's why
Jazzy Stutter said spell.
what spell reciprocity. Um, Tilt your head back, Jazzy Stutters, and let me drop the ball walls on your forehead, and then it was spell reciprocity for you. It's like, now I'm playing. I'm playing.
Oh, that was funny.
Y'all are brazy.
Give the meaning.
Okay.
But a woman that got some morals and values about her, a truthful woman that can be honest even in her wrongs and be accountable for even when she's wrong or whatever. And I would never ask a woman of anything that I'm not willing to give to the relationship.
So, do you know that the answers that you said are very, very, very broad? There was nothing specific,
Generic.
not Pacific,
What you
as
want me to say?
Kim
I wanted to
Now would
wear.
say.
I wanted her to wear red. I wanted her to be able to do the running man. Like what?
I mean, break some of it down. Like you can't say I want her to be. Um,
See, that's where you're supposed to come back with a
Uh-uh.
question that's more direct, so you can get a more direct answer. Aha!
don't be trying to put me on the spot because I'll get you.
You say you'll do what?
Don't put me on the spot.
I'm
I'll
not
get
trying
you.
to. What I'm saying is, I answered. You asked me what qualifications. I gave you the qualifications. Now, if you
But
want me to
those
go
are
in depth,
qualifications that any person would want
that's not
in
true.
another person.
That's not true because some people want toxicity. Some people want a thug. Some people
Who
want.
wants toxicity? Anybody on here? Do you besides Trigger? No, just play.
No,
Whoa,
no.
hold on.
The
I'm just playing,
shade.
There,
baby. I
Sabrina.
love you.
What?
I love
Nah, you good, baby.
you. I'm
Hold
just
What?
on,
joking, baby. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just
choking.
joking.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to the conversation,
Hey.
True Jim.
Hey, True Gem.
Hey, True
What's up?
Gem.
Hey.
Hi.
But if there's a certain attribute that I said that you want me to get more direct or expound on, then you ask, and I will expound. You know,
Hmm.
sometimes y'all be looking for the answer, but y'all don't be asking the right
Well,
questions, and
we
then
got
y'all
30
wonder why.
minutes. I'll answer. I'll ask you something. We got
Wonder
30
why
minutes.
Confucius answers the way that he does. You feel me?
I got you. You know I got you. We
Do
got
you?
30 minutes. Let somebody else go.
Thank you,
Time keeps on
Rashad.
slipping into the future.
Sugar is the homie. Sugar is my baby.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So are you,
So,
baby.
so True Jim, you gonna tie your husband up to that refrigerator tonight?
I might let him tie me up. Shit.
Oh.
Right.
What?
That's my baby.
I know
That's
that's
my
right.
baby.
I know
No,
that's
but
right.
do y'all feel like
I,
y'all are in a position to let somebody tie you up and trust them 1,000%? What if he start
if
whooping
he's
your
my
ass and go through
husband,
your
They
phone?
married. They married. So
Girl, you
yeah,
know,
if
I,
he's
No,
I'm
I
I
my
a
would.
married
husband,
woman.
definitely, I
We ain't
Tell me
in the
the
definitely
wood.
next.
trust mines.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
I
don't
think
play that
that's
going through
tricky for
phone
me.
shit like that. Yeah. We good on
That's
that.
tricky. You next.
I could give him my phone for the date, right, and let him take it to work, and I'll be okay.
Oh,
oh,
Thanks.
ah,
Queena, that was
Thanks.
beautiful.
Queen, ain't no mountain,
that
ain't no
was.
sea without you, G Lex.
Sugar,
That was
when you
beautiful.
find that special one, it might just minimize the anxiety, and maybe you
Right.
Yeah,
never know.
Mm,
yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
that's a
A
good point.
man to turn me from being maximum to a minimalist. Word.
Mm.
I'm a little turned, and I don't mean to be that way. I just, I gotta be turned. Period.
You ain't gotta be. You choose to be. There's a
Nigga said,
difference.
"Why Sugar keep mentioning DV stuff? You okay, girl? No, I'm recovering,
Oh my God.
and
Girl,
I'm the
please.
Sugar.
perpetrator. I'm the perpetrator. You hear me?
Y'all let me know if I'm talking when Queen is talking because I cannot hear her. So
I can
What?
hear her
You
just fine.
I
do
don't
Yeah,
you
know.
we
hear me
can hear
now?
you.
You
Do
can
you
hear
hear?
me now?
Do you hear now?
No?
No.
Do me a favor, Sabrina. Come down and come right back up, darling, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
I'll put you right back in position, girl.
Queena, when you gonna unblock me, baby?
I don't have you blocked.
I'm talking about my phone number.
Oh shit!
Oh.
She said,
got,
"Oh,
got you, nigga.
I'm sorry, I laughed."
Got you, nigga.
At the point, I'll
Sugar,
answer this
you
for
play
Queen.
too much.
I'll answer this for Queen. At the point, Queen Sugar, she blocked all of us from the platform because she was Wu San. I'll say that
Okay.
much, but it'll
All
be up
right.
to her and you to
But Sugar got blocked for a different reason. Sugar
Yeah,
ain't
for a
get blocked.
different.
Yeah, Sugar got
Oh,
Yeah.
blocked for a different reason because I just felt like I was extending myself. Sugar was just playing in my face.
Yeah.
oh,
So Sugar got blocked for a different reason. But that number that you have, I don't have that anymore. See, I don't really do the blocking. I'll just change my number.
Oh,
Me too, girl. I don't
Yeah.
have
wow.
time to
I just
argue. I need
changed
them
my
both.
number. Yeah.
Queena, but I
you
found you.
did.
I found you. I was looking for you.
I found
I'll
loving.
think I'll think about it again, Sugar.
All right, baby.
she
That's
said
all
she
I
got
can
to
ask
pray.
for.
She got to
You know
Yeah, I'll
them
pray.
think
air
about it
signs. You know
again.
them air
No,
signs
no,
move
no
different.
Queen,
place.
I'm the same way. I've changed my number, and if I see in them streets, I'm like, "Oh, girl, I lost that phone, and I don't even have my phone number." Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's dead.
Mhm.
And you gotta
Yeah,
love. We gotta do
that's
lunch.
it.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, bitch.
I would rather my phone not ring than it to ring with fake love and
My
drama.
fault,
Like,
Jazzy
I
Stutters.
feel
I
you.
thought you was a female.
That
My
part.
bad, bro.
That part,
yeah,
Shaquina.
That part. Peace at all costs.
exactly,
That
yo.
part.
Yeah,
And
That's
no,
that
why
I
when
feel
I
you.
extend myself is because that's what I want to do. I'm looking for that in
Right.
return. So if I feel like you playing in my face like what you was doing, you definitely gonna get cut off. And that's why it's just like I'm iffy because I honestly I see growth, but I don't see growth with you, Sugar. So that's why it's just like,
Oh wait, what growth you not seeing, baby?
because you could
Oh,
admit online, like you still have issues and you know that you still have things that you need to work on with
right,
yourself.
right.
So you can't really the type of friend I want, you can't be that for me because you're not 100% there for yourself.
mm,
I'm a lot better now. I'll get there.
mm.
You know, I think it's
But
a
we'll
privilege.
see.
I think it's a
You
I'm getting
privilege
will.
there,
to be
baby.
in somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody extend that love to you like that, like you should be able to open up and be able to cry together, pray together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Go through ups and downs together.
that.
And I mean, Sugar air sign like me and Queen, so she should know. She should know.
What is your sign, Sugar?
She
I'm an
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
What's
yeah.
yours?
I'm a Libra.
It's only three
Ooh.
air
Oh,
signs. It's only
my
three air
dad.
signs, and I'm the
My
last one.
dad was a
But
Libra.
I'm the best sign of them all, and that's Sagittarius. And don't get it
Oh,
twisted.
please, Phil.
Boy,
Don't
bye.
get it
Girl,
You know
bye.
twisted.
what, Phil?
Yeah.
Phil, I got
Hi.
a niece that's a Sagittarius. She one of the sweetest things in the world. But when you make her mad,
That's
she like a
true.
fucking Scorpio, man. She don't stop.
That's true. And
And
I always
that's
say
me.
Sagittarius are the best friends to
I'm
have,
a
the best lovers
Scorpio.
to have, and the worst enemies to have. I always say it. Like, y'all think I be capping.
I say that's Scorpios.
We don't think you capping, not with that hat.
You know what?
That head, the other head got a nice cap on it. It do. Yeah. But man, you want to shoot a ball? I got a ball to shoot back.
Oh
You
Lord.
feel me?
Sugar,
He
that
talking
was
about a cap
good.
with a
That was a
honey
good
with
one.
a honey pack on top, huh?
Yeah, with a honey pack attached to the
Yeah,
brim.
the
Oh,
other head got a
I'm
nice
done.
cap on it. Shout out to Mario Brothers.
I'm, I'm taking a sip for sugar. That was good.
Hold on, let me take one too.
I'm right
Cheers.
behind y'all. Here we go.
Yay! Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, did you have any more questions, Miss Sabrina, since you back up here?
Hey,
Wonderful
Bree
lady.
Bree.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Riri,
baby.
you up here?
She came
I'm
back up.
gonna think about my question. He knows.
Hi,
I don't
baby.
know nothing. I don't know
What's
nothing.
the
I'm gonna
question?
come with a good question. Just keep
Oh
talking.
shit.
Just keep talking. It's crazy.
Let me take
Listen,
a
I'm telling you.
Let her marinate on it.
Let him marinate on it is what he should do.
speaking of marination. Speaking,
You feel me?
I
speaking
got a
of the,
question. I got a question since Sabrina don't have one.
What's
Since
that,
it's
True?
been so long for my brother Philip, how did it feel to be pumping up behind some women the other weekend?
Man, listen, it's like riding a bike, True Jim. Yeah, once you done rode that
Phil,
bike,
I don't have two wheels and a brake button.
no,
Right.
but hold up though.
He
It is
said you
not
got
something
training
that
wheel sugar.
Yeah,
it
that's
is
what he
not
tried to
something that
say.
it's
Sugar, you
not
make me
something that
spit
a
my
man
drink.
forgets. It is not something that a man forgets. You hear
Oh
me?
my god.
I cannot.
Mm.
Sugar, he was riding a tricycle? What you trying to say?
That's what I'm trying to say. Was he
That was an
riding?
all-wheel drive four-wheeler there, Jack.
Okay, as long as you know, nigga. This a push to start, nigga. No bicycle over here.
Oh my god.
Y'all are
He was in
bugging.
a six shift and got stuck at the light.
That
It's
nigga
not a
started
broom
putting his
Hey,
broom, it's
where
a
you
hands
pedal
from?
behind
pedal.
his head.
Listen.
Uh, he don't know how to rock that clutch and the gas at the same time.
Who
Tell him,
don't?
Shut
girl.
up.
Who don't? She don't?
You don't.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
I was,
Listen.
I
Sugar,
was
would
having a
you
ball.
sugar, would you date Phil?
I would definitely. I'm in a space right now
Hey, Nene.
where I'm in a space right now where all bets are off the table. I'm with everything. I think
Mm.
I'm at a good age right now
Mm-hmm.
where there's nothing too high or too low
Too high, too low is crazy.
as far as age goes.
Okay.
So I think I'm in a good space right now. I'm
She's
still working
learning
on
the Phil
myself.
technique. She's learning the
Yeah,
Phil technique.
yeah. I'm working. I'm working on myself a lot more, and I want a man that could teach me. I'm interested in older men right now.
Teach me how to love.
Mm-hmm. Teach me
Sugar,
how
Phil,
to
sugar, let me
fuck.
give
once
you just a little bit of
Phil,
advice
once you
though,
have
sis. Let me give you a little bit of advice, sugar, because when I was your age, I was, always rough around the edges, being a independent woman, and kind of wearing the boxers in a relationship. I had to like calm all that down once I got with my husband, because when you get with a real man, you ain't got to do all that. But my husband know he married a gangster, so I'ma
Amen.
always be me.
Yeah,
But
I
you
feel
you
you.
just have to like calm it down sometimes. You know what
Amen.
I'm saying? You got to let him
go
take
ahead,
control.
sis. Teach us,
Yeah,
sis. Teach
you
us.
you
Amen.
know how to take control, but then it's sometimes where you got to sit back and just be the secretary too. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
sometimes they may be going through some shit. Like me and my husband,
Mm-hmm.
just because you get married, don't mean you're not gonna have a disagreement or argument.
Mm-hmm.
But the
True.
only thing that I can say is try not to go to bed mad. Because you
True.
don't know when a
Right.
motherfucker gonna wake up the next day. So you don't want to go to
True.
bed with that hatred on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
a
it's been
fact.
Yeah.
many a times my husband has slept in the other room, but it's sometimes I go in there and get him. Sometimes I be like, fuck that. But then I have to think like, okay, this is why my mom and my grandparents and them was married so long. Don't think they didn't go through nothing. But in order to grow longer to say you've been married 30, 40 years, you
No.
got to go through something. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit, True Jim. Talk
I'm
that.
sorry if my voice sound fucked up. I just moved, y'all, and
No, it
this
doesn't.
this
You
weather
good.
up here. No, this weather up here got me all messed up.
You in the hills? You in the
I
hills, True
am,
Jim?
man. Listen, because
Oh.
this the cheapest place to move in California. You know, you can't buy no house in Southern California. I'm still in Southern California, but I'm more up the hill, kind of like Victorville area.
He
Okay.
don't know
Okay.
about
Mm-hmm.
that area.
Yeah, he
Okay.
do.
Who don't?
I'm pretty sure he do.
Is a
How do
prison
you
up?
do you
Is a prison up that way?
Do
Oh,
you
What you
like the
say?
new
okay.
place?
I know a little
I
bit about
do,
a lot of
Queena.
things.
I do. If
That's
you
good.
ever come to
Interesting.
California, Queena, you got a bedroom you can stay in, and I'm gonna cook.
You know me and G
Mm.
Blacks coming. We coming.
Yeah,
Whenever y'all come, yeah, we got blessed over here. So it's just me, my husband, and my dog, Callie Love,
I know
and
that's right.
That's
um
right. Yay,
and
area.
Queena, I'm changing her name to Ivory because this motherfucker thinks she a South Central baddie up in here, barking at
You
everything.
be watching Ivory?
That's
Baby,
our
Sugar,
listen.
one thing I
shit.
want to say to
Names
you
I'm
is
gonna
that
go to
you
YouTube.
always ask men how tall they are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that, and I've thought about this with you. I think that
Oh
you're going to
shit.
fall in love with somebody who's
They gonna
shorter
be
than you.
5'4". They gonna be five
Yep.
five, 5'4".
And
Watch.
they going to treat you like royalty, and they going to be shorter than you,
I had
girl.
that already. That was the nigga that
I
took my
like it.
virginity. He took my virginity. He was shorter than me, and
So
I
get
left him
ready.
for that.
You
Y'all
love
can
a
hear
nigga
me?
taking your virginity is
Yes,
crazy.
ma'am.
Yeah, he took
Yeah,
my shit and he
sugar
took our
sugar
last.
man is gonna be so opposite from her. I don't think. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's gonna be.
Yes.
It's gonna take some adjusting. Sugar not gonna be used to it. Your man gonna be opposite. Cause
Mm-hmm.
you a
Mm,
handful, girl.
Her whole
mm.
vibe is how tall are you? How tall are you? She gonna find a short nigga that's gonna just make her feel good like a queen.
And I'm gonna be pissed.
And she gonna
No,
be
I
She said you
just
gonna
kissing.
be
She gonna
pissed.
be looking down when she.
no, but you think
No.
what you know what?
Speak
I
it
think
into
one
the
of the first things
universe.
that Sugar gotta do is what I did. When I was single, I used to love myself. On Valentine's, I used to buy myself gifts and sit at
Mm,
home looking pretty. You
I
know, you
know that's
light your
right.
candles, you love yourself. When you can learn how to be alone with yourself and just you and God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When that man come, trust me, sugar.
Mm-hmm.
He listen. When I tell you,
Phil,
my
why do you
husband
keep
grew up on
saying
the
that?
different side of the tracks.
What?
My
You
husband wasn't no
ready.
crip growing up. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? He was a blood.
I
My
love a
husband is
crib.
52. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
God is gonna change you on your time and not on nobody else's.
That's a fact.
But in order for
Amen.
him to send you somebody, you
I
gotta, you know what
say.
I'm saying? You gotta calm down a little bit and let him take control. But then in the same token, I'm telling you, it's not gonna be much you have to do because when you find somebody that's patient, I call my husband humble Job. Cause trust me, I would have left me a long ass time ago. Okay? I'm telling you, when you find somebody that's humble Job, you gonna know he gonna put up with whatever, not too much, and trust and
Amen.
believe, baby, he gonna love you and love them kids unconditionally.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
And
Hmm.
fact.
trust and believe, ain't nobody gonna be able to come over there, brothers, sisters, them trying to stay and do all that. Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
And
I'm
his
telling you,
height,
Mm.
he
his height ain't gonna have nothing to do with it,
his
though.
height ain't gonna have nothing to do. Why? I promise you, sugar. Watch, you gonna be like Jim. I found me a good one. He 5'3".
5'3"
Okay.
is
And
crazy.
you
I'm
know, you
five
know what I'm gonna
three.
do? You know what I'm gonna do,
You
Jen?
gotta
What?
broaden your
What you gonna
horizon.
do,
Height
sis?
is not all that.
You know what I'm gonna do if I find
Facts.
somebody 5'3"?
What?
I'm
I'll
gonna
get him
play
a
in
stool.
traffic. I'm gonna play in traffic, baby.
Wow.
You know what, sugar? I'm telling you.
She
Don't never
ain't
say
listening.
never, baby.
Just get
Watch,
him a
watch
step
what happens. You
stool.
want to make God laugh? Keep telling them your plans. Keep telling them your plans. Watch what happens.
Ooh, that
What?
was
Keep
that
telling.
was smooth.
Yeah, keep playing. Watch, he gonna send you somebody.
Sugar, sugar,
Yeah.
sugar.
You hear me?
Uh
Who's
Sugar.
oh.
that singing?
Is
That
Y'all
this
Missy?
can't hear
motherfucker
me?
about to sing
We
Color
can hear you,
Purple?
baby.
I was
You
gonna
see,
say
I'm gonna
sister.
shook Avery us.
Yo, Mel
She
Page.
almost said you been through my
Mel Page. I was
mind.
trying to get a song going. I was trying to get a
You
song
did.
going.
Oh, okay, sugar.
Yes.
Oh, she is she leave? Did she leave?
She's
She
there. She
hears
said you
Sabrina.
too.
She can hear you.
Oh,
We can all hear you guys.
okay. So I was gonna ask her how many times did she ask a guy how tall he was, and he wasn't the one for her.
Mm.
I actually got. Wait, repeat that. I'm sorry.
I can't hear her, but y'all can hear
She said
her.
repeat. She said repeat that question, Sabrina.
I said, how many times have you asked a man how tall he was, and then to come to find out he wasn't the one for you? But I can't hear you. But Jim or
Sabrina, I don't know what's
Queen,
up with your
Um,
phone.
I
that
don't know. Look. It ain't my phone.
You in that
I
test
got,
tube mode.
I'm on it. I'm on the top iPhone. I
Womp
don't know.
womp.
Anything else is going on? Okay.
She said, "Don't play me."
tell
Can you
Sabrina.
hear me?
I can hear
Yeah, I
you.
can
I
hear you,
can hear
Queen.
you.
So is
I
that
think
my
we could
phone?
all hear.
No, we can hear you, sugar. We can hear every.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
everybody.
you.
I
I
will
hear
tell
everyone.
Breen I said that that never happened.
What? You ask that question all
Um,
the time, sugar.
I usually like to meet men in person.
Mm.
Facts.
What you say? I can't hear sugar.
She said it never happened, and she like to meet men in person. But Suge will get up here soon as a nigga come up. She be like, "Oh, how tall is you?
Yeah.
How tall is you, gang?
That's her
Shut up,
shit.
pussy." Then wait, no, then she come with "Shut up, pussy."
Right
That's why I
out
be
the
like, "Nah,
gate.
sugar, calm that down, baby. Calm
Right
that
out
down.
the gate.
Calm that shit down
That's
right there,
sugar
baby."
shit.
I
That's
like
sugar
talking to
shit.
men crazy, and if you could deal with that, then I know you could deal with the better side of me.
Aw.
You gotta
Yeah,
Mm.
get,
but
I
you
gotta
know
get the
what?
New
It
York
might
Tell me
not
what
be
she
the
accent.
said,
time and
Jim. I can't
place.
hear her. What she say?
She said she like to talk to men crazy, and if they can handle that, they can deal with her. But I'm like, sometimes
No.
you got to know the time and place to do that, because that man might just went through something crazy, getting stopped by the police, robbed, anything, a
Mm-hmm.
hard day at work, and you
Mm-hmm.
come off the bat
What
just
about
talking
my hard
crazy.
day?
Yeah.
Girl.
I
That's when
What
he
about
gonna
I
be
my
like.
hard
That's when he
definitely,
day?
gonna be like, "Baby, how was your day? Let me take some of that load off your back."
I
What
definitely
about me get?
understand what
Shit.
Sugar is saying, but don't you feel like that's just gonna draw you toxic shit? Like if a
Yeah.
man gonna
Yeah,
be dealing with that, then that's how he gonna come at you, and y'all just gonna be toxic.
Right.
yeah, you gonna keep on attracting the same type of men. You know what I'm saying? You don't want
I
to do
feel
that.
you, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm all over the bowl with it anyway.
What
Opposite
did I just
attract is
do
a
with my
must, though. I'm
ring?
telling you, opposite attract.
Girl, where'd you
You
put
just
the ring?
gotta you just gotta hone in on what it is that you truly want. And God will hear your prayers and your thoughts
Mm-hmm.
and bring you that person. It'll be up to you to discern and if you don't see it at first
Yeah.
to pick up on, oh, he's the one, or for fellas she's the one, or whatever. And
Phil, you think you somebody prayers?
do I think I'm what?
Do you think you're somebody's prayers waiting to be answered?
I
I'm
think
gonna say
I
yeah
think
for him, because everybody got to
What did
rib.
she say, Phil?
she said, she asked, was do I think I am somebody's prayers waiting to be answered?
Prayers waiting to be answered.
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm
everybody
a
got
good
to rib.
Everybody should
Everybody
feel
got to
that
rib
I
way.
think
for
I'm
him.
a good dude. I think I'm a good dude. I'm not
Right.
perfect, but I think I'm a very good dude for the right person. I
And
do.
you and you
I
gotta.
think that Sugar's always gonna go after the ones that she wants and not the one that she needs. And that's gonna be her
Mm,
problem. And as a person that I feel like I protect
damn,
because I
damn.
love Sugar, I feel like she's like a younger sister that you just gotta bang the information into because she don't listen. She's gonna go after what she wants. But nah, who gives a fuck that he's 6'1"?
But no, Sabrina, I also think that the older you get, the wiser you get. And
True.
because I always, before my husband, it was always a hustler, a killer, a boss, somebody in a motorcycle club, something like that. My husband been on his job 27 years. He ain't into all of that
Mhm.
extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think the older you get, the more wiser you get, the more you get comfortable with who you are. And you got to pray specifically for what you want.
That's a
You know, you
fact.
can't be like, oh, I
But
just want her to be
I think
nice.
that
And
the younger ones should listen to us so that they don't make the same mistakes. That's what I
I
That's
mean,
think.
true
but
too.
Sabrina, how many
Yeah, that's
times
true
did we
too.
listen to our
I
elders?
listen to a lot, not all,
I'm
but a
just
Sometimes you
lot.
saying
should not
I'm just
listen.
saying it's the same old stew. It's just reheated. What we did growing up in the 80s and the 70s ain't what they did in the 50s and 60s, and that's not what they doing in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
more
Hmm.
like, it's more like the girls are more rougher now. Like the boys, they
Rougher
don't
and
care
naked.
about being disrespectful to, adults and shit like that. So I think Sugar gonna be all right. I
Yes,
believe in
she
you,
is.
Sugar.
This is not a dump on sugar
Yeah,
session.
nah,
No,
I
not at
No,
believe
all.
no,
it.
no, no,
Listen,
no, no, not at all.
no, I don't think she jumping on it. But Sugar, let me tell you
No, no,
No,
no.
something.
not. That's
I
not
don't
it.
think that, and I don't want her to think that either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why I
but
said
No,
Sugar,
no.
I don't think that. I
the
don't think
reason
that.
Okay.
why I fuck with Sugar like this, because my sister passed away, right? She
Mhm.
at 22, she had a tubal pregnancy, right? She was
Mhm.
Aquarius, very smart, very beautiful. We look like twins, very
Mhm.
intelligent. She would have been 48, well, 48, 47 this year, right? But she
Mhm.
was an Aquarius. But when it came to her mouth and her hands, they matched. But she passed
Mm.
away at 22. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? From a tubal pregnancy. So
Mhm.
I see a lot of my sister in Sugar when it comes to like her mouth and wanting to fight and stuff like that.
Got it.
And I just know that at this age now, like what she would have been like, cause trust me, I was rough growing up.
Mm.
I didn't wear dresses and makeup. I wore khakis and chucks growing up, but I wasn't gay. That's just how I was. That's just the environment I grew up in.
She was with the
Mhm.
business.
Exactly. So now that I'm about to be 49, oh Lord, 50 next year, half of 100, right?
Salute.
You
Mm.
got to learn, and you got, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying, you
Mama
just
Brenda.
learn from your elders. You look at people like Queen and myself, other people that's married, other grown women that may not be married but doing
Mhm.
good, like owning their own businesses, whether they, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make it in life, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Mhm.
One thing about me, I'ma always say, I don't give a fuck if me and the person don't get along no more. I'm gonna ask God to reveal what it is and remove them from me if they not right.
Mm.
Mhm.
And in the same token, baby, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta just always, always just wake up, look in the mirror, and tell yourself you beautiful every day. Cause one thing about me,
That
sugar,
part.
I don't give a fuck if I'm into it with somebody. If I see that your crown is tilted, I'm not gonna be the one to try to knock that motherfucker off for you. I'm gonna help you.
Mm.
Mm.
Salute to that.
And you need to have people by your side that when you talk to them, they're just gonna ride or die with you. You need to have those type of people behind you.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you need to have a girls, a girl that doesn't
It's
mind
hard to
building
find that.
friendship for a long period of time. It's because the friendship is pretty much earned. It's not given. You build a friendship over time. It's a relationship that you trust and care about someone.
So
So when you
let me
like
ask two
break up or
ladies
you
this.
guys get in a fight, it hurts as much as someone that's your relative. So
Let me
you
ask the
really have
sis.
to earn a friendship. In my view, you shouldn't just give away friendships.
Let me ask. It's two married women up here, and we've been talking to Sugar, Vino, and Sabrina. What is dating look like for you all, and what about your significant others, or are there any prospects? Anybody you got your eyes on?
I have no interest in dating. I'm in my me era.
Okay, okay.
I do a lot of
Why you
fun
laughing, Sabrina?
stuff. I brunch. I go to museums. I go to art things. I California is, especially I'm centered in the middle. It's like you could travel anywhere in the world, and that spot is somewhere in California. You can. It's
Mm.
it's just really. I don't- I bake. I garden. I go out. I'm always out though. Me and
Hmm.
my girls, we're always out every weekend. We're gone tonight. We're going to a reggae thing. I don't know where, but
Okay, okay.
So
yeah.
I
And then
kind of
you
agree
meet
with
someone. You meet
Vino.
someone, but
Sabrina,
actively looking for involvement, no.
Sabrina, how about you?
I
Next
kind of
question.
agree with Vino. So I was in a relationship for 17 years from 2000 to 2017.
Uh huh.
Um, and we had a daughter, and she's
Oh,
graduating high school in two
oh.
weeks.
Yay!
Shout out to that.
Yay,
Yay!
Shout out to that.
congratulations, baby.
Yeah, she's
Congratulations.
going to the
Single mom.
University of South Carolina for college.
Love that.
Mm.
So even though I'm not married now, 17 years, no cheating, no beating, no nothing. I think we just grew apart.
Okay.
Mm.
But I can't say anything negative. Like he's still on my emergency list. I'm still on his emergency list. Like it just
Mm.
happened that we just didn't work out. And Jim could she's talked to him before, but um I think out of that, I like being a little bit free now.
Them
I
things
like
or you? Which
just
one?
I like going to the movies and just watch. I
Mhm.
like going to a restaurant and
Mhm.
I know. It's like weird because I'm not
It's not
in a
weird.
relationship now, but I love it. I think it's, I don't know.
Interesting.
It's man,
And
I'm
they
on
still be trying
Eventbrite.
to
Interesting.
call. They still be trying to, even the
She
older
who has a
ones.
lot of questions got bullshiggery for her answers. Confucius
Well,
says.
the ones before 2000 be trying to call too. I was just like,
Mm.
Oh.
I don't know. But
Listen,
it's
ladies,
fun.
ladies, we gonna wind this up. This has been a wonderful Feel the Love Friday. Some of y'all didn't get to y'all fetishes because y'all some old punks. Y'all was talking stuff in the comments. Y'all get up here and get all dainty and prissy and prude. But it's all good. It's all good. Do y'all have any final words for the ladies and gentlemen that are watching, listening, or who will come by this video?
I do.
Go ahead, sugar wugger bugger.
I want to say stand tall on your standards.
Okay.
Don't
Mm-hmm.
let nobody sway you from that. If you want something, go for it.
You better.
And stick to how you feel on the inside. If somebody ends up swaying that, go for that too. But always
Mm.
lead with intention and lead with standards. I think a lot of us drop our standards
Mm.
when we meet somebody. All of a sudden, you say, "You know what? Maybe I won't.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll try this." But there's nothing wrong with standing tall.
Mm.
Okay, okay, okay. Sugar wugger
I
bugger.
say,
Next person.
I'll go.
Okay, okay. Queen of
I
Queen, what you
just want to
saying?
say, ladies, men, get your back blown out 7 days a week.
Get your back what?
Get your back blown out.
Pause. Fellas, I don't know what she talking about, what she mean by that. Now she said get your head blown out 7 days a
Get it
week. I
done
get it.
7 days a week, okay? Non-stop.
There we go, Queen Queen.
Oh.
life is good for Queenie.
Now who want to be next? Vino, Sabrina, which one?
I go, so I won't be last.
Aye,
I just want to tell everyone everything starts at self love.
that's a fact.
And sometimes it just takes us a while, and let's just be patient with ourselves and give ourselves grace, and
Mm,
we'll get there as long as we're honest with ourselves. We
that's a
don't have to
fucking word.
necessarily be honest with others, but if we are truly sit in our space and absorb self, we got it. Especially us women of this age and time. We've seen it all
Done it
at
all
to
too.
this point, not every single bit, but and just love yourself and whoever's around you. That's it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Oh, and my granny would always say, every time you get paid, buy yourself something, even if it's a pair of panties. Make it the
Oh
cutest,
shit.
silliest panties.
Well, get
Yeah,
some
my father
thongs then.
said
Get
that
some
too. I
thongs.
love that.
Get some thongs while
And
you at
I
it.
do
Why
that
not?
all the time. I love you guys.
Thank you, Vito. Sabrina, Bree Bree.
Shut up! Don't do ring ring.
She said, "Shut up."
This is FDN,
What?
PTN, GMG. No, I was playing.
Hold up, hold up.
Um,
Who the hell is
so
PPN at that? You know you've been
I'm
drinking.
just joking.
Come on, PPN.
Um, so I would like to say that you can enjoy life with another person, but you can always enjoy life also with yourself.
Mm. Okay, okay now. Okay,
And
okay,
that's
miss.
it.
I want to feel the love, but I want to feel it by myself. Okay, I get it.
Got to feel the need in me. No, I was
What
playing.
the figure is going on? Ladies, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to wind this down. I'm gonna give my last little ones and twos, my little cents, my little things. I appreciate y'all, ladies, for tapping in, tuning in. Queen, I'm gonna get with you and G Blacks and see if we can't make that happen. Love,
Okay.
love is love with y'all. I'm about to get y'all up out of
Bye,
back.
Queen.
Later,
Yeah.
y'all.
Bye, you guys. I gotta get ready for the reggae.
All right now, go ahead, wind your body upon the man, gal. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGS, It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. This has been one of them ones. I hope some of you young Padawans and Padawanettes, meaning young folks that have been peeking and tuning in, got something out of the conversation. Listen, and it's up to you to decide, is love enough? Love in parentheses for whatever you think or feel or know love to be. Or is it about your fetishes and or desires? Listen, we all grown. We got choices to make, decisions to make. It's the thing of having accountability and standing on them things. In the meantime, between time, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you, I'm pro me, but with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay. Until that day, baby, I'll holler.
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speech.